Every morning, life gives you a beautiful gift, a brand new day. And today could be the beginning of your greatest transformation. Think about it. This isn't just another Tuesday or another Friday. This is a fresh page, a clean slate. What will you write on it? Will you finally start that project you've been dreaming of? Or maybe you'll take that first small step toward a healthier you. The possibilities are endless. The past doesn't define this moment. Right here, right now, you have the power to choose. You can choose to grow, to learn, to be better than you were yesterday. So take a deep breath. Feel the potential of this new day. Your incredible journey starts now. What will your first step be? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily inspiration. Ever feel like the day just runs away from you? Like you're constantly chasing after something, but you're not even sure what? We've all been there. You tell yourself, I just don't have the time. Time for that project, time for that hobby, time for that dream you've tucked away. But what if I told you the problem isn't a lack of time, but how we see it? What if the key to unlocking everything you've ever wanted was hiding in plain sight in just 1 hour of your day? It's 6 a.m. The world is quiet. This is your moment. People say they don't have time, that the day is already packed from sunrise to sunset. But the truth is, 1 hour a day is enough to reshape your future. It's not about adding more to your plate. It's about carving out a slice of the day that is unapologetically yours. Before the emails start flooding in, before the demands of the world knock on your door, there's a sacred window of opportunity. Imagine this, that first ray of sunlight cutting through the morning mist. The only sounds are your footsteps and the birds starting their day. This 1 hour is yours. Not for the world, not for your responsibilities. It's just for you, your future, your dreams. This isn't about hustle culture or grinding 24/7s. It's the opposite. It's about stillness. It's about intentionality. It's about planting a seed every single day. So, what can you do with this golden hour? You could finally write that book, 1 page at a time. You could learn that new language, 1 word at a time. You could master that instrument, 1 chord at a time. You could build that business, 1 idea at a time. It's not about a massive, overnight transformation. It's about the quiet, consistent compounding of effort. Think about it. 1 hour a day is 365 hours a year. That's over 9 40-hour work weeks. Imagine what you could accomplish with 9 extra weeks dedicated solely to your growth. The magic isn't in the hour itself, but in the consistency. It's the promise you make to yourself each morning. A promise that says, I am worth this time. My dreams are worth this effort. This daily ritual builds more than just a skill or a project. It builds self-discipline. It builds confidence. It builds momentum. It rewires your brain to believe that you are in control of your destiny. So, I challenge you, don't look for more time. Create it. Find your hour. It could be at dawn, during your lunch break, or late at night when the house is asleep. Protect it fiercely. Make it non-negotiable, and watch, slowly but surely, how that 1 hour starts to transform all the other hours of your day, and ultimately, the entire course of your life. Your future is not something that happens to you. It's something you build 1 hour at a time. Imagine a single hour. Just 60 minutes. What if I told you that this 1 hour, set aside each day, holds the power to completely transform your life? It sounds like an exaggeration, right? But stick with me, because what I'm about to share isn't a magic trick. It's a principle of growth that has stood the test of time. Picture this. You sitting down with a clear purpose. Maybe it's a blank page in a journal, a new book, or a course you've always wanted to take. For just 1 hour, you shut out the noise of the world. No endless scrolling, no distractions, no multitasking. Just you and your intention. You use this hour to learn, to grow, to move forward. 1 hour of focused, intentional effort. It might feel small at first, almost insignificant, but this single hour, compounded over days, weeks, and months, is where the real change begins. Think about learning. If you dedicate just 1 hour every single day to reading, to studying a new subject, to truly understanding something you're passionate about, the results are staggering. In a week, that's 7 hours of deep knowledge. In a month, it's 30. In a year, you will have accumulated 365 hours of focused learning. You will know more about that topic in a single year than most people learn in an entire lifetime. You become an expert not by some stroke of genius, but by the simple, consistent act of showing up for that 1 hour. The world is filled with information, but it's the dedicated, consistent learner who turns that information into wisdom and expertise. And it's not just about what you know, it's about what you can do. Your skills are like muscles. They don't grow overnight. They grow with practice, with repetition, with that daily hour of dedication. Whether you're learning to draw, code a website, edit a video, write a novel, or play a musical instrument, that hour is your training ground. In that hour, your fingers get faster, your lines get cleaner, your ideas become clearer, your skills grow. And as your skills grow, something else happens. Your confidence grows. You start to see yourself as someone who can learn, who can create, who can master new things. You grow. And believe me, the world cannot and will not ignore someone who grows every single day. This principle extends beyond skills and knowledge. It applies to your well-being, to the very foundation of your life. Imagine using that hour for healthy habits. Cooking a nutritious breakfast instead of grabbing something on the go. Journaling your thoughts to clear your mind. Stretching your body to release tension. Meditating to find your center. These aren't grand, heroic acts. They are small, quiet moments of self-care. But this isn't magic. It's consistency. Small steps, taken every day, lead to big, lasting change. You build a stronger body, a calmer mind, and a more resilient spirit, 1 hour at a time. It's about building a life that supports you, rather than one that drains you. The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours. The difference lies in how we use them. It's so easy to let an hour slip away, lost to distraction or procrastination. But when you choose to reclaim just one of those hours, when you intentionally invest it in yourself, you are making a powerful statement. You are saying, I am worth this time. My growth is a priority. My future is something I am actively building right here, right now. Look around. The people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all figured out, they aren't superhuman. They are masters of consistency. They show up for their hour. You see them studying in the library, practicing their sport on the field, honing their craft in the studio, putting in the work at the gym. They understand the fundamental secret. The hour you invest today will return to you tomorrow. It comes back to you in skill, in discipline, in opportunity, and ultimately, in success. It's the interest you earn on the investment you make in yourself. So, here is the challenge. Find your hour. Protect it. Fiercely. It could be early in the morning before the world wakes up, during your lunch break, or late at night. When the house is quiet, the exact time doesn't matter. What matters is the intention you bring to it. What will you do with your hour? Will you learn a language? Start a business. Write a book. Get in the best shape of your life. The possibilities are endless, but they all start with the same simple decision. The decision to invest 1 hour in yourself, starting today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. The perfect moment is now. This isn't about adding more pressure to your life. It's about empowering yourself. It's about realizing that you have the ability to create profound change with small, consistent actions. Your future self is waiting. They're hoping you'll make this choice. They're hoping you'll start laying the foundation for the life you've always dreamed of. And it all begins with 1 hour. Your hour. Use it wisely. Hey, Jew? Yeah, you're the one sitting there, staring at the screen, feeling that heavy weight on your shoulders? I see you. I know that feeling all too well. The frustration, the doubt, the voice in your head whispering, maybe this is too hard. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. It feels like you're trying to push a mountain, and it just won't budge. Your mind is a whirlwind of questions. Where do I even start? What if primera fail? What if all this effort is for nothing? You look at the pile of work, the dream that seems so far away, and the temptation to just close the laptop, turn off the light, and quit is almost overwhelming. It's a familiar, comfortable temptation. But listen to me. Don't quit. Don't you dare. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Feel that that's the present moment. That's where your power lies. The beginning is always the hardest part. Always. Think about learning to walk, learning to ride a bike, the first day at a new job. It was all awkward, clumsy, and difficult. Every great story, every incredible achievement, started with a chapter of struggle. But here is the secret they don't always tell you. It is the hard things that shape us. The easy road builds comfort, but the hard road builds character. It forges resilience. It molds ordinary people into extraordinary ones. The pressure you feel right now, that's not a sign to stop. That's the feeling of transformation. It's the friction that creates the spark. Imagine this for a moment. Think about your future self, 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. Picture them. They're looking back at this exact moment, at you, sitting right where you are. And they're not just looking back. They're thanking you. They're smiling, filled with gratitude, because you didn't give up. Because you chose to face the discomfort. They're thanking you because you didn't just put in one more hour of work or one more day of effort. No, you did something far more profound. You laid the first brick in building a new version of yourself, a stronger, more capable, more confident. Every single second you invest right now is a gift to that future person. You're not just working on a project, you're sculpting your own legacy, one difficult moment at a time. Think of it like this. Every challenging task is a workout for your mind and spirit. When you push through, you're not just completing a to-do list item. You're leveling up. You're expanding your capacity. The you who conquers this challenge will be better equipped for the next one, and the one after that. This isn't just about finishing the task at hand. It's about who you become in the process. It's about proving to yourself, above anyone else, that you have what it takes. That when things get tough, you get tougher. Your future is being built right now, in this moment of decision. The decision to push forward. Every single page you fill in that notebook, every line of code you write, every difficult conversation you have, every check mark you make on your calendar, it's a vote for the person you want to become. These aren't just small, insignificant action. They are declarations of your commitment. They are the evidence of your progress. Look at them. See how they add up. That's your progress bar. Rising. Inch by inch. It might feel slow, agonizingly slow at times, but it is moving. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate italiano. Acknowledge it, because this journey isn't a race against anyone else. It's not about comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. This is a competition with only one person. The person you were yesterday. Are you a little bit better today than you were yesterday? Did you learn one new thing? Did you try a little harder? Did you refuse to quit when the old you would have? If the answer is yes, then you're winning. That's the only metric that truly matters. Forget the noise, the external validation, the likes, the comments. Focus on your own growth. The only approval you need is from the person staring back at you in the mirror. Are you proud of the effort you're putting in? That's the real win. Every sunrise you see because you got up early. Every bead of sweat from a workout you didn't want to do. It's all part of your story. A story of becoming. So, let's redefine this struggle. It's not a wall. It's a door. It's not a punishment. It's an opportunity. The universe is testing you, asking, how badly do you want it? And your answer isn't in your words. It's in your actions. Right now. Your life is not a movie that you watch passively. You are the director, the writer, and the main character. You hold the pen, The story of your life is being written by you in every choice you make. The past is written in ink, but the future is a blank page. And what you do today determines the next sentence. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes. Rely on discipline, Rely on Abid. Rely on the promise you made to yourself. Start today. No, start now, in this very moment. You don't need to conquer the entire mountain today. You just need to take one step. Just one. Send that email. Write that first paragraph. Do that first push-up. 1 hour. That's all it takes. One dedicated, focused hour can create a ripple effect that changes your entire tomorrow. You are more powerful than you think. You have reserves of strength you haven't even tapped into yet. You can do this. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. The story is waiting. What will you write next? Your epic begins.